Welcome to the home of the DIY movement, where we build stuff and paint things.
All right, y'all, welcome back to another episode of talking about these outrageous car prices. This listing right here on Car Gurus, I don't know if it's listed elsewhere, was sent to me by a guy who watches the channel, big subscriber. We talk, once in a while. He called inquiring about this car. They don't have a price listed. It's in California, obviously, Riverside, California. He called this number right here to ask about this 62 hardtop. They told him they're wanting $110,000 for this car. They are a consignment shop or a consignment dealership selling it for a third party. And he called them and they told him they want $1,000. So we're going to get into it. Right off the bat, it says it only has 166 miles on it. Could be true. Could be a fresh build. The description on it is kind of vague. Effortless motors. Let's get into the description. 62 SS. Okay, that means it should have a floor shifter. It's restored. It's got a 350 crate engine, vintage air, full chrome restoration. This Chevrolet Impala SS is a beautifully restored classic that blends timeless styling with modern reliability. That sounds like an AI description. That sounds like something they typed into ChatGPT. It's got a crate 350. That's good and bad. I mean, to me, that's great. For some, they get all upset because it's not the original engine. But I'm willing to guess a lot of things are not original on this car. What do we got? Undergone extensive work, including drivetrain upgrades and a full chrome and trim restoration, making it a true standout. Powered by a 350 crate paired with a 3-speed, probably a turbo 350. Okay, we already said that. They said that again. Delivers smooth, reliable performance while maintaining its classic muscle car feel. Vintage air, that's a bonus. Okay, modern comfort with attention to detail throughout. Okay, we can get into that. This car features refreshed chrome, polished trim, and restored components to elevate both its appearance and the value. Question mark, question mark. Okay, it's got a 350. We said that already. AC, vintage air. All right, crate 350 again. Like I say, it sounds like ChatGPT description. Front and rear bumpers re-chromed, restoration and bodywork, refinished, restored grille, re-chromed door handles. That's good. And mirrors. Okay, restored window trim and vent assemblies, polished stainless trim throughout. Show quality exterior bright work. That's a real vague description. Show quality. Show quality means something different to every single person. Okay. More of the same, blah, 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 blah. It's located in Riverside, California. You can email this person if you're interested in buying this car for $110,000. I have nothing to do with this listing. It was just sent to me by a subscriber wanting to see my opinion on it. So we'll go back to the first pictures if we can get there. All right. It looks kind of silverish in the pictures, but the listing says it's green. Okay. Re-chromed, or I should say chromed, headlight bezels, grille, front end. All right. Grill guard. Okay. The front end looks good. Got hydraulics, it seems. Okay. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Man, these wheels, fake Zeniths. Chinese, run-of-the-mill, the cheap of the cheap. At least put an emblem on it, man. If you were to put a little green eagle on there or something, man, it would make it look a million times better, man. This is a red flag, man. For 110 grand, that's a red flag for me. Okay. It doesn't look bad. The hood, a little out of tweak, but that's not a deal breaker. That's something really simple. Rocker moldings. Okay, so far we got grill guard, rocker moldings. See what I mean, man? These wheels, run-of-the-mill stuff, man. 100 spoke, blah, blah. Okay, chrome nose. Chrome under. We'll get into that maybe if they have more pictures. Okay. You know, when you're selling a car like this, man, it would help to have different pictures of the car at different ride heights. Man, these wheels are so cheap, man. Like, I don't even know what they're probably like $600, and that is cheap compared to the wheel game these days. The steering wheel is upside down, folks. Don't know what's going on with that. AC, got AC vents. Okay. It's got a bench seat, so I don't know where they get SS from. It doesn't have SS emblem. It's got a regular emblem, so we don't know what's going on with this car. The side molding looks like it's been polished, not chrome. Although it could be chromed, but it doesn't look like chrome. The tail end, man, getting into the tail end. Okay, it's got dual rear guards. Okay, dual antennas. I'm personally not a fan of the chrome tail panel. I've had it done. I've had one, and this is what you get, man. It's wavy. That's one of the reasons why we went painted on Bobby's car. We deleted the whole trim altogether and just bodyworked the trunk. It's really hard to get a tail panel that isn't wavy. Some people really love them. I don't. Dual antennas. Okay, so we got some options, or some accessories, I should say. Looks like there's some sort of classic car studio where they doll them up and take good pictures. This is not an SS. If it is, they got the badging wrong. All right. Tilt steering, power windows, air condition, padded dash. All right. That's got 60 houndstooth seat inserts. Bench seat. Although it looks good. I like that. Something different. The interior looks nice. We'll give them that. Looks good. Did a good job. I don't know about the upside down stern wheel. Oh, bonus. It's got a 44. Looks like a 44. Oh, nice headliner. Okay, so it has some stuff going for it. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, buddy. Both switches, man. Tilt column. Bonus. Air condition. Okay, so it's got tilt, AC, 44, guards, dual antennas, skirts. Okay, nice little 350 serpentine kit. So it looks like this car's been taken apart and cleaned up at some point. It's got the fancy hinges like Bobby's got. The hood insulation is falling down. Under the hood, it's not. It looks okay. It looks good. I'm not a fan of all this wiring back here. Like $110,000, man. Yep. That's a lot of money to ask for a 350 car. Typical 4-barrel Edelbrock intake. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm out of touch with these prices. I don't know if the hood insulation, man, like, see what I mean? That just 110 grand, man. I mean, you used to be able to buy a house with that money. Okay. In the trunk. Chrome rack is a bonus. Okay, we got a mismatched battery, but that stuff happens, man. I'm going through that right now with the 60. Although the battery cables don't just happen, those could have been done nicer. All this going on right here. All this going on right here. Man, to like have the rack chrome and have the trunk, it looks like Rhino lined or Raptor line. And to have 3 square dumps with a piston to the nose. Man, the cables are just, I hate to sound like a hater, but they could be nicer. I do like the chrome rack though. I like the square dumps. A lot of money, man. If those are real Super Duties, man, you're looking at like almost $5,000 in dumps. Chrome rack, that's another grand plus the setup itself. I mean, you got $10,000 in the trunk easily. Got them braided returns that we always talk about on the channel. I mean, it's had some work done, definitely. This car has definitely been I like the trunk. I like that it's easy to work on and stuff. I like that stuff. I also like stuff that's tucked away. You can achieve both, Yep, skirts, more of the trunk, digital dash. Okay. Like I say, it's got some stuff going on. Power windows, door panels look good. The interior we already talked about looks real nice. Man, come on, dude. Why is the steering wheel upside down, man? Like, between that and the missing wheel cylinder, wheel chip, wheel emblem, just kind of some red flags, man. Looks like it's some sort of professional detail shop type place. Yep. I mean, it's hard to tell if this is chrome or this is polished. Guess it doesn't matter. It's not my car, but man, can somebody email these folks and tell them the steering wheel is upside down and their picture just looks bad? Okay, onto the frame. Looks like it's been reinforced, and it's got some street quality chrome plating, what lowriders call street quality. Man, you know, talking about these frame wraps, there's two types of frame wraps, man. There's a street frame wrap, and then there's a show frame wrap. For $110,000, this car should have a show frame wrap and show quality chrome. What's going to happen, and what's already happening, is all these little nooks and crannies, all these welds right here, all these welds right here, they're going to start rusting because you can't really polish that. All this right here, all these nooks and crannies, they're all going to start rusting. All up in here, behind here is going to start rusting because you can't polish that before you chrome it. So this is street chrome. This is. I mean, it's not bad. Don't get me wrong. I've had cars street chrome, a few. You know, it's just something shiny under the car, man. But when you're asking $110,000, man, you know what I mean? I guess we're out of pictures, man. To wrap this one up, $110,000, man. I don't see it. Kind of hard to put a price on it. I'm thinking, I mean, really, I don't know. Just from the pictures and the ChatGPT description, it does have some stuff, man. It's got the tilt, it's got the 44. We don't know if it has power seat, but that'd be great. And it's got air conditioning. Assuming everything works, I'm going to say like it's a 62, so I would put it at like 62, man. I'm not seeing 110. I mean, maybe California has like a 10% tax, putting it closer to 70. But, you know, I mean, if it had better wheels and some more, I don't know, attractive pictures, maybe. What do you guys think, man? 110. Yay or nay? This one, I'm going to go nay. Y'all stay tuned for the next one.